YouTube, what's going on? Nick from Stakensell coming back to you guys with a brand new YouTube video. And today, I'm gonna turn my sweatshirt around because I'm just realizing it's on backwards. All right, now I feel a little bit better with my sweatshirt on, right? Today, I want to give you all a little update on where I plan on taking the channel, where I plan on taking my Instagram, my TikTok in the future, why I'm doing it, how I'm gonna do it, and the changes that I'm gonna make overall. Let's get into it. Before we get started though, if you can, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below who you think's winning the Super Bowl next year. I'm gonna give a free $10 to someone after 1 week. So just let me know down below who you think's winning the Super Bowl next year. So I've been putting off this video for a while. I've been thinking too much. I've been overthinking my life a little bit too much in general. I'm just gonna come out and say this. I'm gonna be changing the channel up and changing my Instagram up a lot. My content mainly recently has been sports cards and sports cards exclusively. If you are here for sports cards, it's still gonna be some sports card content, but sports cards is not gonna be entirely what I'm doing. I wanna be able to produce content every single day, provide you guys YouTube videos every single day, provide you guys Instagram reels every day, provide you guys stuff on my story every single day. And the position I'm going to go in that is more sports related content, not just card related content, not just how to set up at card shows, not card show vlogs. In my opinion, I've just gotten too burnt out with that, and it's something that I may do in the future, but right now it's gotten too redundant, and I think a lot of people are making the videos, and I'm just not getting enjoyment out of it anymore. And I think that pivoting and going a different direction has more growth in the future for me as well. My idea is to be able to make more content that's sports related. I'm not making any money when it comes to content at all right now. I make maybe a couple $100 every month from YouTube, if that, and that needs to change, because if I want to do cards and I want to be able to make some more income and not have to go get a real job and make some more income from content creation, me personally, just not a big fan of all the different companies that have reached out to me to make content for them or do sponsored videos. I'm not saying that if you reached out to me, I just didn't like it, but a lot of the companies, I felt like I was selling out to my audience where I wouldn't want to use the product, or if I use the product, it's like false in the way that, like, some of these live auction platforms, I think that they're good, but I think it's promising a false reality to a lot of people. When I tell you, hey, go hop on this app and do live auctions, and you go and hop on there and you don't have an audience like I do. I'm not saying I've got a big audience, but you don't have an audience, you've got no followers on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and you hop on your stream and you got one person in there and you're throwing up $15, $20 cards and no one's bidding on them. You look at me because you're like, dude, Stakensell told me to get on here and it was going to be easy. And I don't want to be that guy. I will, if you're going to hop on a live auction platform, hop on it, but know that it's not going to be easy. Me personally, I don't like the sponsorship opportunities in sports cards right now. Am I saying that those won't come up in the future? No, but I think the growth opportunity for me and my sports knowledge would be better to take that into a daily sports content creation role, and not so much of sports cards, make a sports card vlog once a week, and I'm really not even having fun with it, and I'm really just pumping out the content to keep growing on Instagram, and I'm not even having the fun that I used to have with it. My content, when it comes to sports and sports cards, I want to do a lot more interviews, asking people questions, going around card shows. Who's the best card to buy right now? Who's the most slept on player right now? Just different questions about NFL, NBA, MLB. I've got the knowledge for that stuff. I've learned that some people in sports cards, they won't tell you this, they don't watch sports, which is crazy to me. They don't even watch sports. But I watch sports all day. MLB, NBA, NFL. I don't do no gambling. I don't do any of that. I just love sports. I love it. And I thought when I got into cards, when I did cards full time, I was doing cards full time because I love cards. But I realized I love sports. Like it's like my drug. Like I get up, I listen to ESPN 1000, I listen to 670 The Score. and then I wait till the herd starts and I listen to that, and then I listen to Pro Football Talk, and then I listen to this and I listen to that, and none of them do I listen to like that's my number one source of information. I like to get information from everybody. I want to be able to share more of that. And sports cards, I think, was my beginning, and I'm gonna still be doing that kind of content, guys. Don't think that it's gone, but if you think that it's gone, you can just unfollow and go do your own thing. But I'm still gonna be doing the card content, but I'm gonna be infusing some more sports content into it. So if you guys want to unfollow, unsubscribe, go ahead. I really would like you not to, but if you do, go right ahead. All good, no hard feelings. It's not even like I know where my subscribers even live, so I don't know. But do whatever you want. There's not going to be all sports card content coming to you in the future. It's going to be a mix, sports cards and more like man on the street content, talking to people, sports content, giving you guys a lot more of that. And hopefully I'll be able to grow and maybe bring more people onto the page. I don't know if I want to take this as it's just me as Staknsell, or maybe bring more people to be able to make more content. I just realized this year that I love making content, and sports card content is not my end goal. I want to be able to produce more than that, just that, and be able to grow me as a person, grow me as a page. And I hope that you guys enjoy that. And if you don't, like I said, you can unfollow, unsubscribe, cool with me. What I've realized is I love to make content. I love to be able to educate, entertain people, give my takes on things. And that's why I love making content. I thought that I got into content because I was like, all right, I want to be able to teach people what I was learning from cards and be able to give that to them. Now I'm like, all right, I want to make content that gives value to the viewer, if that's not just in sports cards. My idea is, okay, if I'm able to make content about sports and give my takes and be able to give my ideas on why this thing is happening, maybe you could take that and use that in sports cards. But I'm also thinking I want to do cards, but I want it to be a little bit more fun for me in the future. Right now, I haven't been able to buy stuff for myself in like the last year because I've been focusing on putting all my money back into cards and reinvesting and then buying, and then I never get to spend any money and enjoy the hobby that I grew up loving, and now it's just become all business. Because over the last 6-8 months, it's just felt like people sometimes will get in my videos and they're just trying to get in the video. They're just making a deal with me to make a deal with me. And then I also have situations where I could tell the guy doesn't even really want to do the deal, but he's on camera, so he feels uncomfortable. And I don't want that uncomfortableness anymore. If I've got a camera, you know I'm going to be filming you. So this is where I'm going to tell you guys where I'm going to transition more of my sports card content. You're still going to be seeing me at shows. I'm still going to be putting on my Instagram story new cards that I pick up. I'm still going to do videos from shows. I'm probably going to record at Dallas again next month. I'm still going to record at shows. That's still going to be a thing. But I'm transitioning in my show content, where a lot of my show content is camera on me and the buyer and camera on me and the seller. And I personally, I'm going to try to dwindle that and get rid of that if possible. I know that it does really good views wise, and that's what I was mainly focusing on. I was like, this stuff does so well views wise. I need to keep making this stuff. But I've realized, like, I want content that brings the viewer value. I don't want content that's like, oh, he just scammed that guy, or oh, he got a good deal there. I want content, I ask someone's opinion, I get an opinion, and you're like, oh, I never thought about it that way. I know I've said this a couple times, but I'm just transitioning in the way that I think it's going to help you guys out, in the way that you're going to get more from the videos, and it's going to help me out because I'm going to be doing more stuff that I enjoy, and I'm not making people uncomfortable on camera, because that is like the number one thing that I hate. When I'm talking to someone, I could tell that they're just so uncomfortable and they don't even want to do the deal, but they've got the camera in their face, so they don't want to do something wrong. I know a lot of you guys don't like rambling, but if you have made it to the end of the video, I really do appreciate it. Lots of new content coming soon. This is a way that I think that I'll be able to produce daily content, weekly content. Right now, I'm not even uploading once a week, so I think I could get that easily 3, 4, 5 times a week now. Mainly just focus on being able to make content creation a full-time job for me, be able to do cards part-time. Right now, I'm still going to be doing it full-time, but I want to lean into content creation, try that out. If I fail, whatever. I failed at a lot in my life, but the number one thing when I learned dropping out of college is just, if you don't take the chance, you're never going to know. And I'm going to be at age 80 and I'm going to be like, frick, like, why did I never do that? Like, I always wanted to do that, but if I go and take the chance now, like, the worst thing I could say is like 3-4 years from now, I go back to college and like I get my degree and work a 9-to-5 and whatever. But right now I'm going to keep taking chances, keep swinging for the fences, and hopefully you guys are along the way for that. So until next time, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.